Hello everyone. I'm going to show you how to install the Yakima Skybox 21 to Jetstream bars on the Ridgeline towers and Ridge Clip 17 on our new 2016 Hyundai Tucson with flush roof rails. Your Jetstream bar will come with 4 T-slot attachments. We'll install these first. Your Ridgeline towers will come with a 4mm torque wrench. This and the tape measure are the only tools you'll need. I've already assembled the front bar and towers, but I will show you each step on the rear bar, and it's the same process except for the ridge clips. Open tower enclosure by pressing inward on each side and pull away from the tower. Also remove the rubber top. Next, use the torque wrench to loosen the top bolt. This opens the cover to the bolt on the underside of the tower. We'll get to it in a second. Take the metal T-slot out of the Smart Fit housing and clip the Smart Fit housing into the top of the tower. You'll hear it click into place. Place the metal T-slot attachment onto the bolt protruding under the Smart Fit housing. Insert the torque wrench and tighten down to a secure level. If you have the clicking torque wrench, let it click 3 times. Reinstall the rubber top to the Ridgeline. Remove the rubber gasket from the underside of the Jetstream bar. Slide the tower onto the Jetstream bar with the open face of the tower facing out. Do not force it. Both the metal and the plastic T-slots should be aligned together and somewhat movable. It should be smooth. Hand tighten the tower to the bar by tightening the first bolt that you loosened with the opposite side. Next, loosen the bottom bolt such that the end of the bolt becomes flush with the square washer on the back. Take the flat portion of the ridge clip and snap it to the underside of the tower. It will click into place. Use R19 or R20 with the 2 front towers. These will be the clips with the notches on the rubber side. Slide the R19 or R20 clips under the clamp bar and hook the 2 openings with the 2 notches. Here's the R24 clip. It's used for the rear towers. These will be the clips without the notches on the rubber side. Slide the R24 clip under the opposite side of the clamp bar and hook the opening to the single notch. Use the frontmost holes in the flush rails for the front bar. Face the sharp tip side of the bar towards the rear. For the 2016 Tucson, Yakima's website says the optimal distance is 32 inches from the front edge to front edge of the bars. I'll include the link to their website to determine your vehicle's specific dimension. Once you have the exact dimension of the width of the towers on the bar, tighten the towers to the 3-click torque. If you have a real torque wrench, Yakima specifies 3.5 Newton meters. Remove the bar from the car and measure the distance between the 2 towers. Add 1 inch to the measurement and cut the rubber strip you removed earlier. Reinstall the rubber strip to the tower's underside before you secure the bar. Reinstall the bars as instructed before, using the frontmost holes on the flush rails for the front bar and your vehicle's specific dimension provided by Yakima. Once the bars are placed correctly, use the measurements on the underside of the Jetstream bar to determine that each bar has equal spacing and equal overhang. Tighten the bottom bolt to secure the clips to the flush rail on all 4 sides. Reinstall Yakima Ridgeline tower covers on all 4 sides. The rail end covers fit only one way. The latch goes on the outside of the bar. I recommend the Yakima SKS core locks. They come in multiple counts. I use the 4 count. I'll show you how to install the locks. Use a flathead screwdriver or a knife to pry open the plastic cover over the lock hole. Use the universal change key to place the lock into the tower, lining up the notch with the hole. The tower will still be unlocked. You have to insert the key and turn the key to lock it. Unless you want to scratch your car, have someone help you set the Skybox on the bars with the hooks in the front of the bars so they can be slid over the bar. Pry open the bracket on the inside of the box and slide the Skybox clamps onto the bars. My box came with the proper distance from each one. However, if the Skybox clamps do not line up with the bars, unlock the clamp on the inside and slide the clamp to the right location. Loosen the clamp until the bracket can be clamped down with a solid amount of force. Repeat on all 4 sides and check the box again to make sure it's secure. There it is. That's how you install the Yakima Skybox 21 to the Jetstream bars on Ridgeline towers.